Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the left side as the USF player, we have LuckyStilet. Strilet? I have no idea still. Spawn's teammate as the other USF player, we have R, which, no, C's trademark. What's the R again?
Engineer squad ready, sir.
Not trademark. Oh well. And as the opponent, as the Wehrmacht player, we have Señor Stamos. As his Wehrmacht ally, we have Salo. Salo? I'm trying to remember as well, the R symbol. It's one that the tiny C is copyright, so I can't remember what the tiny R meant. Either way, we have, looks like a bunch of engineers split on the field. Both players have gone. Nope, there's Weapon Support Center, not MG34. M1917 being deployed on out. Can you go for armor? I'll go for M8 with armor then. Good. Or tier 4. Looks like they're coordinating strategies, so likely going to be infantry and armor. I have a good feeling about that. Over here, we got, looks like Pioneers pushing way forward. Got a Schimwagen and a Schimwagen. Engineers pushing their way up north. This point will be captured up, but will not be in supply. We do have Pioneers and a Schimwagen advancing forward. I've really been paying attention to what they've been chatting about. So, guess we're going to see if their plan will come to fruition. Schimwagen does push him forward, doesn't get a interrupt there. He could push forward the Schimwagen to interrupt the capture and then use the Pioneers to stop the progress there, just like a Kettengrad, but no Kettengrad style. 30 cal has been deployed on out. Pioneers will get suppressed there. Schimwagen has seen a bit of fire. 30 cal has been packed on up and making its way forward, and now got the rifle squad advancing forward to the heavy cover. Trying some good hits there onto that Pioneer. Engineers and Schimwagen engaging each other. Schimwagen has received his first point of damage, and now the engineers do get inside the garrison. There's one window on this side. No MG, MB soon. MB. Can't think of what MB is on top of my head. MG42 does suppress the 30 cal there. 30 cal will need to fall back. We're seeing too much fire there. Road being wiped there by the Schimwagen. Schimwagen could pursue it. Schimwagen is receiving a bit of fire. We got the rifle squad behind some light cover, and the engineers catch up the fuel point as well. Got red strategic point captured here. Pioneers are full health. Engineers are wounded, and now the rifleman squad advancing, trying to pursue this Schimwagen. And the Schimwagen is receiving quite a bit of fire. MG42 on the high ground suppresses down the rifleman. And the engineers do maintain the capture there, but they will get overwhelmed by... no, the Schimwagen is actually quite wounded. Additionally, the engineers could force it back. The Schimwagen can outrange the engineers. Does get behind the line of sight blocker. Okay, I can zoom out a little bit. Volksgrenadiers captured that strategic point. We do also got a sniper here, rifleman here, and landmines here. With some accompanying engineers for the landmines. 30 cal being reinforced at his teammates' barracks. Oh, he pushed a little bit too early. Down south, got the engineers advancing back. Sniper advancing forward. Another sniper deploying out. We've got two snipers on the field. Not necessarily a spam just yet. I say 3 is a spam, 2 is not a spam.
Enemy unit down.
And Volksgrenadiers go behind some light cover there. I hear enemy unit down, not the landmines. Not sure what got enemy unit down. And the Volksgrenadier squad does fall back. Schimwagen does find some hits onto their rifleman squad as they are advancing up the road. Here a sniper there. Some good hits there as well. That is an MG squad, not a recruit by a Volksgrenadier squad. Snipers do force back the MG. Does go ahead and get spotted by the landmine. Very good landmine there. He's using these landmines to protect the snipers, and he's doing a great job at that. Excellent placement there. Excellent placement right there.
Operations.
And defensive operations, that means infantry doctrine for his teammate. I believe they said he will be going for armor. So we got armor and infantry versus an unknown doctrine here. I think there's a doctrine selected, not sure. Maybe not. Looks like a handful of Volksgrenadiers here, overrunning the rifle squad. This Volksgrenadier squad is also advancing. Got a Wehrmacht sniper here. 0 kills, camouflage forward. Like I always say, your first kill should be on your opponent's sniper if it is the second sniper on the field.
The enemy is seizing
Or in this
our
case, the
territory.
third. MG42 advancing forward, not fully reinforced. May want to eye that light cover there. Yes, it does. Rifleman does find a volley there. Doesn't get suppressed from that volley. I see him saying mine. He must have pinged somewhere for a mine. I don't see a mine over this region, but the rifle squad does get forced back. 30 cal. Ah, it must be that mine.
Give me a target.
Another Wehrmacht sniper deployed on out. The other one has gotten one kill there, so...
Lost a unit.
Ooh, very nice. And that was a Pioneer squad. Landmine over here looks like it has been fully built. This landmine was interrupted. A pair of sniper bullets. I hear a mortar. And now we've got a mortar team. Very, very nice. Go. I guess he's pinging somewhere. Oh, mortar smoke. Very, very nice. And the MG42 is packed on up, which could be either good or bad. So escalate the assault phase or skirmish phase. Teammate hasn't left the doctrine just yet either. 30 cal advancing forward. He does have Grenade Warfare himself and 2 Volksgrenadiers, no snipers. And now the 30 cal start engaging the Volksgrenadiers, but the smoke in this region will cause a bit of issues. And we do got Dr. Lock-in for the Fatherland, which means defense. Got unknown doctrine here, and I think that's the last doctrine we don't know about. Volksgrenadiers receive a bit of fire from the Rifleman squad. And these guys are... No, that's his only Volksgrenadier squad. His Pioneer squad is severely wounded. Grenade Warfare, or 81mm mortar raining on him. Or that's actually the 60mm. 81's a couple years too. The mortar could perhaps barrage that last known location, that mine. Let's get efficiency one on one of these US snipers. Grenade Warfare advancing forward with the Volksgrenadier support. And 30 cal is facing the wrong direction. It will get overran. Got some wire right there. This could be a path there. Does wipe out the 30 cal there. Flamer does get suppressed. Snipers are advancing forward. Then we got Grenade Warfare going pretty close to those snipers. 2 Grenade Warfares. That's a little bit uncommon. You should just see the one, but the Grenade Warfares, I do like seeing mortars. They're a little bit uncommon, but yet they seem like they're always effective.
Sniper seeks the enemy.
Here comes an M8, likely being upgraded with a armor skirts. Yeah. Oh, 50 cal first. Yeah, there we go. We've got the armor skirts as well. He's gone for one for the Fatherland. His teammate has not gone for anything just yet. Looks like he may have got a wipe there on a Pioneer. Minor loss. More mortar smoke raining on in. Very nice. US snipers are advancing forward. Finds some hits there onto the Volksgrenadiers. Flamer Pioneers still has both their models for now. Trimbock now receiving some fire from the Greyhound. Ooh, great mortar hit there. Damaging the engine of the Greyhound. Trying to go for a landmine there. And that smoke will give him some cover. And do got a Wehrmacht sniper here. 5 kills. That shot did hit the Shimbogen, so no random spread to take out that landmine. Got assault phase now research as well. Tier 4, I guess he's telling himself or telling his teammate. Motor pool. Only weapon support center over here. Sniper's getting hits there on the 30 cal, captured 30 cal. Now Rifleman squad advanced forward with only 3 models. Not really great. Flamer Pioneers has forced back the Flamer Engineers, and mortar hit there from the Grenade Warfare, suppressing down the Volksgrenadiers. Good hit there on the Flamer Pioneer. Flamer Pioneer does fall back in time. Not sure who was screaming. Saying tier 4. Got a triage center deployed by his teammate here. He's asking his teammate to go for triage center. Yes, he does. Well, he does not even have a supply yard just yet. Riflemen and snipers right here. Let's get some good suppression there. Snipers lining up. No, the snipers are suppressed. Ooh, straight to the battle phase. 105 soon. Getting some repairs there as well. And he says he has off-map, some all mid. I think he's saying his off-map is ready. Let's take a quick look. Yep, off-map power shoots are available, and he has enough munitions ready. Very, very nice. Let's keep him selected. Nope, not him. Him selected, because he's gone for battle phase, and no doctor selected. Good landmine detonation there, protecting the flanks.
Ready?
And he did lose one of the snipers in one of the engagements. Ooh, good hit there by the Pack 38. And does not get a kill there on the Greyhound. Maybe could have held fire and hopefully he could have pushed forward towards a landline. Holding fire with your AT guns is actually a... Ooh, good wipe there on the Flamer Pioneers. Holding fire on your AT guns is a potential strategy, because if you push them forward, it allows you to get multiple shots at an arc rather than getting one long-range shot in. Smoke is preventing the Rifleman squad from being suppressed. Good hits there as well, and now the Rifleman squad is falling on back. Oh, that's... The snipers nearly ran into each other, and the Shinwagen, if they advance, the Shinwagen advanced forward, got off and power shoot raining on in. Shinwagen may spot the snipers. Does spot the snipers. Wehrmacht sniper. Line up a shot. Wait, the Wehrmacht sniper just roll a miss? Or was that a Volksgrenadier shot there? I don't know why. I thought the sniper looked like it rolled a miss, but it could have been a Volksgrenadier's bullet. I only saw the bullet, not necessarily the unit model firing. 2 105s and GG, or Shermans or M10s. He's asking to play safe. Well, both M10s, I guess. Both. To be fair, Shermans are healthier, so that will be technically safer, while the M10s are more the common deployment and a more safer strategy. Depends what your definition of safe is. Greyhound is repaired. Wait a second. That's okay. We got 2 M2s being deployed out, both at the same time. And now here we got a Firestorm is Terror Doctrine with Inspired Assault as well. So we got Terror and Defense, no Blitzkrieg. And he's gone for Battle Phase as well. Usually Blitzkrieg's come for Battle Phase just because you get that extra manpower blitz able to deploy out a lot of vehicles. We do have the Panzer Command. He's gone for Infantry. So maybe that's why he's going for Battle Phase. Not necessarily for tanks, but for the infantry, the elite infantry. I'm not sure if he's got the Veteran C1 as units. No, he does not.
MG crew on me.
Now got the M2s raining on in, trying to hit these forces. Grenade Warfare has lost a model there. Let's switch over to his teammate. Let's see. Visible Grenade Warfares. A lot of units are wounded. It does get a good hit there on the Rifleman squad. Veteran C1 for Blue. He has Veteran C1 even on support weapons as well, which should be useful for the Grenade Warfares as well as the MG and Pioneers. Looks like he's going to save up. He's asking his teammate to go for more M8 mines, but he's going to save up for Allied War Machine. Oh, I just heard Veteran C received, I think. Oh yeah, that was for light vehicles, wasn't it? Next crossroads advancing forward with Veteran C1. Yep, I was going to switch around right now and check primarily the resources. Yep, over for the infantry player, we have plenty of munitions. He does have 3 M2s. That's quite a bit of M2s. As well as 2 snipers. He lost 30 cal and have 2 engineers. His teammates will be the frontline person. He has 4 riflemen, 2 Hellcats already, as well as a Greyhound still alive. And of course the 1 engineer. He does have a bit of manpower, quite a bit of munitions, very nice, and I think he should have enough for another Hellcat, right? Or maybe I'm mistaken. For the Wehrmacht player, we do of course have a bunch of wounded units. Good Grenade Warfare hit right there. But 2 Grenade Warfers, Volksgrenadiers, Pioneers, and a Panschreck. And a Pack 38. I hear artillery. But Greyhound's advancing forward, trying to gauge the captured 30 cal. And the person who has a captured 30 cal has Knights Crossholder, 2 MGs, Pioneers, Sniper, and a wounded Shrimpocket. Couple landmines there, a little bit dense. Ready for off map for tier 4, 2 times 2. Not sure what he's saying about times 2. But Greyhound's advancing forward. I think he's trying. Oh, he gets tucked up on the Panzerfaust of the Volks Grenadiers. He's pushing the way forward. 30 cal needs to deploy in order so it doesn't get wiped out. Does get an extra model there. That's Crossword is going for another Panzerfaust there. Panic needs to line up a shot as well. But the M2 or the off-map howitzer does get directed and wipes out the Pantrax squad. Lays down landmine, the retreat path as well. And we noticed those landmines earlier, right? Wait, wasn't there landmines there? Apparently there was no landmines there, and does escape on there. The landmines right here, not right there.
We're losing a sector.
And we've got Hellcats now charging on forward, trying to recover the Panzer Command. The Panzer Command is nothing there. Pair of Panzerfaust into that Hellcat. He's also quite wounded, nothing to engage. We've got another artillery barrage, another off-map power shoot. Trying to hit these structures. Taking out the Kriegsbears does, of course, allow less Pack 38s. He's repairing the Panzer Command. Another pair of Panzerfausts right there. And ooh! Main gun destroyed. Off-map power shoot took out the M10s. That's been an oversight, but now we do have a Panther beyond the build queue. That is a pretty big mistake there. The Panzer Command's also almost down. No more Pioneers left for repairs. But Panzer Command is weathering the storm of 105s. Maybe he'll may survive the Panzer Command. Entry 4-2 suppressing those forces. We've got the med bunker deployed on out, who has a lot of elevation there. He's asking to kill that tier 4, and the Panther's going to come out. Let's see. He's out of munitions for off-map power troops. He's actually gotten Rangers available as well. Could go for some Rangers or bring out his own Hellcats or Shermans. Rifleman still advancing forward. Infantry 4-2 has rotated around. Grenade Warfare finds a good hit as well. Both Grenadiers engaged from the high ground. Thought you had Allied War Machine. Didn't notice, died too fast. Oops. Stuff like that happens. Panther now deployed on the field.
Hellcat, yep.
2 Hellcats here. We do, of course, have 3 M2s just trying to barrage the base. Panzer Command now receiving some more fire. Got another pair of Pioneers. Now 3 Pioneers. And we got the For the Fatherland now activated. Force back the Riflemen there. We also got Volks Grenadiers and Pioneers. Sniper shots onto Knights Crossholders. Knights Crossholders receive quite a bit of fire. Now got the Panther advancing forward. Panther does find a good hit there. This Hellcat is quite wounded. So has 500 munitions for Allied War Machine. He could be very aggressive with these 2 Hellcats. We also got some landmines here. All of them US. 2 US snipers here as well, camouflaging forward. More landmines being built. And we've got a Ford HQ here. Let's see what's building out. Going for an MG. Yellow. Oh, found landmine. Good hit there. This landmine is still there as well, which could be very, very problematic. Here, a pair of sniper shots there, hitting the Volks Grenadiers. Volks Grenadiers now have Veterancy 2. Panther has 1 level of Veterancy. And now got a motor pool deployed by the infantry player. Nice crossholder Volks Grenadiers advance forward. Does get a good hit there on the Pack 38. Gun's still up and going. And now got MP40s and Knights Crossholders advancing forward. And there's another landmine deployed out by the engineers.
They're going after a fuel point. One of ours. Our
should be complete, right? Or unless he barely missed it. US snipers find another good pair of kills there, and the Knights Crossholders force them back. Do have 2 models there, but they do escape on out. Here's a 4-2 set up in this region. Volksgrenadiers do avoid that shot. And now we do have a... Oh, that's why he went for more pool, to get out a 4-day T-gun. Every day you see a 4-day T-gun deployed out. Because there, Volksgrenadiers Advanced 4 got off my power shoot, now raining on in. No, that's Firestorm. That makes a landmine. Little poor Firestorm there. And for 4-2 getting some good hits there on the Rifleman squad, just pressing them. Firestorm does not hit the garrison, and now do have some tank traps being thrown out. And another Pie Engineer as well. Let's get a sticky bomb onto the Panther, but he can receive some pairs, damage engine crit. Not sure if there's any repair bunkers. And the Rifleman squad will be forced back by the Volksgrenadiers. US Sniper's Advanced 4 does find that landmine there, and the Rifleman squad does get fully wiped. As cross orders do fall back. And that's a Pioneer squad, not a Repair Pioneer, and MG42 makes way forward as well. Actually, that could be the 30 cal. Same difference at this point in time. Engineers do fall back. Not sure what that explosion was about. Oh! Is there a Black Idiot on the high ground annihilating trying to build those tank traps? Since they are a structure, good hit there on the Pioneers. Since they are a structure, they can be targeted down automatically on the building state, and it looks like he got hit hard by the Black 88. Panther crawling away. 30 cal pushing way back, getting another 18 on the front line. We got a line of support weapons over here. There's that bit of munitions stockpiled up, as well as more artillery barrages. Let's take a look at his teammate. Got 700 munitions and 4 Hellcats. I guess mortar. Let's see. Got a pair of Volksgrenadiers. Got the Flak 88, as well as a Grenade Warfare Pioneers trying to repair up this bunker, and no Grenadiers at the moment. And for his teammate. Of course, we got the Panther, now Veteran C2, Knights Cross Order, still Veteran C1. No Veteran C being deployed on out. It's got plenty of fuel. And this US sniper is sprinting on in, trying to spot for him. But there may be his landmines. Why is it I always see snipers next to landmines about to blow up? And bringing off my power chute right there onto the Pack 38, not the Flak 88. Let's get a good hit there, decoring it. Got a bunker being pulled out, likely for the repair bunker. Could be able to call an artillery onto it. And now the Panther is seeing some artillery fire. Almost sounded like I heard a Warferman. We got 4 Hellcats all camouflaged right there. And I do have a repair bunker. Panther is seeing some damage. And the sniper is still skirting on around. He does spot this 4 HQ. I'm not sure if he hasn't spotted it yet or not. There's also a massive number of tank traps here. Looks like the MG does get decrewed right there. Volksgrenadiers may find a landmine. That landmine does get them made there, and that one gets them made by their feet. And when the T-Gun receiving some fire from the Panther, and he does spot all these Hellcats. That is a good spotting squad at least. Now there's a whole bunch of Hellcats. He probably should realize he probably should put out some more big cats to take on the small cats. Grenade Warfare getting overran. May get fully wiped there. Volksgrenadiers are on the road. Remember, Pioneers advancing forward. May see this medic collecting some more casualties. Yes, we do. At least one. And this Rifleman squad is seeing quite a bit of fire, and they do fall back now. The Rifleman squad may actually get wiped out. US medics charging forward as well. Rifleman squad does get fully wiped. Over here, got more artillery raining on in. He's the one who's gone for terror, not defense, so there's no pinto mount here. Let's take out one of the bunkers as well. And now the Panther's still receiving quite a bit of fire there. We've got 2 repair bunkers. There's the other one. Hellcats repositioning. Let's take a quick look at everybody's loadouts. We got 3 M2s, got 3 M1s, 2 snipers, and a engineer that's severely wounded and dead.
We have a secured sector.
That's at this munitions point here. We'll likely get the crew. Got a landmine here, which does find if the Volkswagen does the crew
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements.
AT gun there thinks that a landmine. Next station here, we've got M1 AT gun over here.
Crowds are pounding.
He does not have enough munitions yet for our off-map power shoot, but he's getting pretty close. Got fresh Callio, Calliope, still 4 Hellcats, and also it's got only 1 rifleman, 1 engineer. Oh, I hear a V1. I have no idea where the V1's at. Oh, looks like I took out this M2 howitzer. Speaking of which, now there's a V1's able to be called on in. So just for the fatherland, not seeing any additional abilities. We got another Flak 80 just now being started. And we got the AT gun engaging the Knights Crossholders. Looks like this MG bunker will go down. There's a landmine here as well, which could be useful in finding a vehicle.
Our base is under attack.
And that's a US landmine there as well. At this point in time, I think the fuel income sort of not really necessary to really obtain. I've got a 340 fuel for this player. This person has 240, nearly 250, and likely won't be pulling out any more Panthers anytime soon due to manpower reasons. Volkswagen squad getting ripped apart. Does escape on out there. Knights Crossroads advancing forward, but there's 2 Flamer engineers. Does fall back there. Knights Crossroads avoid most of the damage, and now got a firestorm here. Should be able to destroy that Fort HQ. Pretty close. It doesn't look like get the Fort HQ just yet. May burn to death. Now we got Calliope Barrage raining on in, trying to deal with this Flak 88. Flak 88 has received some health damage, but not any gun damage. And almost gets decrewed right there as well. Flamer Pioneers overrunning the Sniper. Sniper does go down to the Flamer Pioneers. Both Grenadiers are not capturing the point just yet. Could kind of take time. The allies do have a slight advantage, 450 to just shy of 300. Knights Crossholders overrunning AT gun there. 30 cal having trouble suppressing Knights Crossholders. Multiple AT guns does get decrewed. Now we've got a Warpman Barrage. Knights Crossholders won't be able to do too much. We got 2 Flak A's. He could go Parapants on this one here to take it out. Gotta be careful, doesn't get crushed. May want to destroy the garrison as well. Fires around through the garrison, hits the Hellcat. And the sniper's still alive, 2 levels of veterancy. Now the Panthers is getting some much needed repairs. Looks like 1 repair bunker is still up and going, the other one has been destroyed. Does have enough conditions there for a off-map artillery barrage.
Ready.
Oops, it looks like I switched players while that was selected, so now there's going to be a permanent reticle. Does get a scratch there. Wait a second. Okay, no, he rebuilt that one. Though, 3 may be a little bit overkill. I think 2 is a good number. No, I think 3 is just a little bit overkill. It does destroy that garrison there, very nice, and now the Volksgrenadiers will be claiming these AT guns. Very nice. And he's actually going to be using the AT gun immediately. It does receive a sniper shot there. It does get decrewed by the Calliope. The Calliope may destroy the AT gun, though it does not. We got some artillery now raining on in.
Front shifting. Crowds are grabbing territory from us.
Does avoid the landmine. There's fine hit there on the Pioneer squad as well. AT gun does take out the MG bunker. It's a Pack 38. It looks like the MG42 will be capturing up the VP, not VP, fuel point. Asking his teammate to go for Sherman tanks. There is also a landmine here. There was a landmine there. Patrick's advancing forward. These guys are now quite wounded. And here comes Calo Barrage, just retreat back nice and early. Sees a bit of splash. Does lose a model there, and that's not too bad. Both Grenadiers do take out a Flamer Engineer, and on the right side, got more landmines being put out. Two nice crossovers in this region.
Our forces are taking casualties.
Does take out the Pioneer squad as well, or Engineer squad. Black 88 may go overrun. The gun itself is quite damaged, playing model health.
We are losing a fuel point.
Upgrade to barracks. He's gone for another forward HQ here. And we've got all these Hellcats still out on the field. Let's take a look and see how many he has. Looks he has 5 at the moment. Artillery barrage raining on in. Gets good hits there on the Knights crossholders, forcing them back. 8. That's 88. Or 1 less 88. Got it. Hellcat receiving or doing a lot of damage to that Panther. Panther just way outnumbered. The Panthers are now out in the field. Let's get some good bounces there. And got the For the Fatherland activated. There goes one of the Hellcat. Allied War Machine has been activated. Panthers are quite wounded. This Flak 88's up and firing as well, so both Flak 88's are firing. This one does get decrewed. Pantrix pushing way forward. Does get some good hits there as well. Destroys the gun entirely.
We can now support field repair.
He does have allied field repair. He may want to use it because some of these Hellcats are quite wounded. Or is this one? Those is and Palio. Force back all these squads. Great barrage right there. Now we've got this medic grabbing some models. There's another model down there as well. That may net him a free Grenadier. Nope, he just recently got one. As his teammates make 2 groups. Now if Volkswagen is going to be pushing way forward, they do stop the fuel pump being captured, but the fuel point's not really critical at this moment in time.
Volksgrenadier squad at full complement. Field repair.
Mortar! Taking fire!
Mortar now receiving a bit of fire, does get decrewed. It may have been fully destroyed. Howdy. I'm casting one of your games. You're down here. Two Hellcats here, Rifleman squads advancing forward, and Sniper, relatively fresh Sniper, 2 kills, and now we've got a 28cm rocket barrage somewhere. Not sure where, however.
The Americans are capturing a center.
Oh, up there, that was a bit of a waste. Though I think he did take out a Hellcat. And we've also got another artillery barrage right here, that may be the Firestorm. Yep, Firestorm's now raining on in. Nice crossholders and Volkswagen in the center. Sherman tank out in the field. Sherman tank has Allied War Machine activated. Black 88 says hello. And does take out one of the Sherman tanks there. This one could advance forward to get killed. And now these Pantrix and Pioneers advance forward. Got the Calliope barrage raining on in. Gets some good damage there. Takes out one of the Flamer Pioneers. Now we do have the Sherman tank being redeployed. And so this medic station here, and it looks like he's recently deployed out a squad. And I can see 3 models there, so he has somebody has another medic station somewhere. Artillery barrage raining on in, getting some good hits there onto the medic bunker. And on the Pack 38 as well.
Fight.
These forces does get reinforced. Let's take a quick look at composition and resources. We do have nearly 400 munitions here for the infantry player. We give him a lot of off-map artillery. Call on in. His teammate has 1,000 munitions. He needs to use more allied war machine. Of course, it needs to be off cooldown. He does use field repair right there. Hellcats and AT guns in this region to get some good hits as well. Trim tank is quite wounded. Hellcat is still has plenty of health. He has currently 5 Hellcats, 1 Sherman tank, 2 Calliopes. Rifleman squads, maybe they have sticky bombs. One of them does throw themselves into the tracks. These forces do fall back away from the Knights Crossholders. Knights Crossholders at 3 levels efficiency, and now got the 76mm upgrade on the Sherman tank, which should make it a bit more durable squad, or effective versus armor at least. Much more durable than Hellcats, that's for sure. That's Crossholders do falling back. I hear a Calliope barrage
Enemy unit down.
right there. Block 88 is just decrewed, and we do got some good damage onto the Panthers. Panthers do have 3 levels efficiency. We got allied field repair being utilized as well, repairing up all of his vehicles. His opponent has not only has small reserve munitions, able to call on 28mm rocket relatively soon. Next station being focused down, prepares to those on pair grenades. Now he's pretty far away from the 28mm rocket. And looks like we do have another V1 called and ready to go. Ooh, he does have 2 Panthers through 2 Knights Crossholders. 842 trying to engage these rifleman squads.
We are losing ground.
The Rifleman squad does go ahead and get suppressed. And Block 88 says hello. Oh, V1 rocket strike. And it could be down here. That was a horrible rocket run. They should perhaps deploy out a sniper to spot the howitzers and start just calling off maps on top of them. Hellcat advancing forward.
Most grenadiers and ready.
Good hits there. I heard artillery barrage, probably just an on-map artillery barrage. Flak 8 has been recruited, and both Panthers are now Veteran C3 and fully repaired. Calliopes ready.
We are losing territory.
Engineers do receive quite a bit of fire. They do fall back and they do get wiped out. Panthers advancing forward. He may call on Calliope barrage onto the Panthers. Or Knights Crossholders, or how about just both? Great hits there, hitting the Pack 38 as well. Getting some great damage there. Knights Crossholders need a full retreat. Panthers did receive a bit of fire, but nothing too critical. And looks like the Panther squad's falling on back. M2's now raining on in, trying to hit these Panthers. Looks like they are largely going to miss. Now the engineers are going to be captured with the central VP. Tickets are in favor of the Allies by a decent margin, 125 tickets. Volkswagen is going to be fighting across that light cover. The Hellcats picking them off one by one. Black 8 does find a hit there. It's going for another bunker here. It's maybe going for another casualty recovery bunker. Kind of fresh from my quarters, so maybe eyeing a sniper. This time probably for spotting. Let's switch over to him. It's a med bunker. Let's see now. A lot of munitions, not a whole lot of manpower, plenty of fuel. Up here, Volkswagen engaging the riflemen and the Hellcat. Over here, we've got still plenty of munitions that got quite a bit of manpower as well. He's at pop cap, so that's fine. Hellcats and Panthers now engaging at close range. Knights Crossholders quick throw at their Panzer Faust on in. Calliope Barrage running a little bit short. Largely missing, getting some hits on his own forces. Does get his 2 casualties there replaced and does lose 1 entirely. Overall, poor engagement there. Let's see, next player. Small reserve of munitions, small reserve of manpower. And now we do have over here small reserve of missions and hardly anything else. Basically, fuel points basically become obsolete this game. Little cats are advancing forward, does receive a flak gate 8 fire, and Patrick does connect, or miss,
They
I
are
should say.
attacking secure territory on the fatherland.
Nice cross holders may find some snipers here. Wehrmacht snipers is very quick trigger as well. Grenadiers trying to hunt down these Hellcats. This one could potentially be taken out. Fires Patrick onto the medic station. Gets good hits there. Emergency to support infantry as well. Over here, because like the Panthers do a bit of fire there. It does use a propaganda ward to force back the rifle squad as they threw a sticky bomb. No engine damage whatsoever. Got some AT gun shots onto the Panther now. Not AT gun, Hellcat shots. But they mostly just bounced there. Up north, we got the Rifle Squad advancing forward. We got a landmine here as well. They may find. They do find. I've got artillery or Calliope Barrage raining on in. Does roll a miss. And got another MG bunker and a AT gun here with his teammates. Hellcat to support. Artillery trying to hit these repair bunkers. They're a little bit stacked up together, so their 2 barrage could potentially be hitting both of them.
They are attacking secure territory of the fatherland.
Nice crossover with the sniper advance forward. The sniper would be good for spotting purposes. Folks and Grenadiers, however, do fall back. Sharp 76 rolls a miss there, and the Hellcat does find a carcass. Calliope Barrage raiding on in. Gets good damage there on the Hellcat's crossholders, and does take up the MV42. Ooh, and this engineer may go down to the captured 30 cal. Patrick's trying to hit the German tank. The Grenade Warp is almost down as well. Pioneer Squad does fall back. There's quite a bit too much fire. Maybe I'll escape on out there. We'll escape on out there. Both Grenadiers and Sniper advancing forward. Got nice crossholders trying to capture the VP as both Grenadiers do get some heavy cover there. And the Pioneer Squad can rip apart. Panthers trying its way forward. Calliope Barrage trying to disrupt the Knights crossholders. Nice sort of do fall back to the heavy cover there. There's still a Sherman taking Hellcat in that region. Both Grenadiers getting some very sporadic fire, but nothing for them to actually engage. Staying careful. And it looks like a sniper gets hits there on the MG. Oh, here, folks, Grenadiers to fall back. Does not have enough positions for the V1, nor is it off cooldown. Calliope Barrage raining on in, hitting the Panthers. Here's some artillery somewhere. Looks like a 28 centimeter rocket barrage. It may have been a 28 centimeter rocket barrage over here. Yes, there was. Looks like the Wehrmacht sniper finds a shot there on the M1 AT gun, or maybe not. Lots of AT guns, a lot of Hellcats. Both Rangers trying to make an advance. We're receiving a bit of fire from the Hellcats and Sherman tanks. And here comes Calliope barrage. It says something down. It could have been a Flak 88. I see both Flak 88s up. Flak 88 does fire the shot there onto the engineers. And we've got this Panther now falling on back. Here's just a bit of fire. The med bunker has gone down. And we do have these Volksrangers. Some of them are quite wounded. Could perhaps focus on the medic. The squad does receive a bit of fire. And the Knights Cross Order does fall back. Hellcat and Panther does find each other. We've got these Hellcats now engaging the Knights Cross Orders as well. The Knights Cross Orders are not being able to capture the point. They do lose them off to the sniper. We have a 8-kill sniper here, Veteran C1. Now, so the rifle squad is trying to overrun this Pack 38. This is a standoff artillery war. Explorers are down to 206 VPs versus the Allies 372. YP barrage raining on in, trying to disrupt this fresh Flak 88. There's currently 3 of them out on the field. 2 levels of veteran as well is receiving some sniper shots. Let's take a quick look at everybody's resources. We've got 300 munitions here for the infantry player, so 2 offensive power shoots are available. And saying go. Looks like it's going to be a massive assault now being actually deployed on now. Hellcats advancing forward from multiple angles. We got the Sherman tank here not being deployed out. Does take out the Flak 88 there as well. This one does get decrewed. This one is still up and fired. Does find a shot there onto this Hellcat. May need to use Allied War Machine. Volksrangers advancing forward, receiving quite a bit of fire from the snipers. This looks like find a shot there on this Hellcat. Global repairs have been activated. See a bit of fire there on the Sherman tanks. Nice shots as well. Hellcat does go down thanks to the Panthers in the back line. Panther now or AT gun receiving quite a bit of fire. Does get decrewed. Here comes the Calliope barrage trying to soften up this armor. Firestorm now raining on in. Panther's receiving quite a bit of fire. Allied War Machine has been activated. And Sherman tank will likely go down. He is splitting his fire. Hellcat has received quite a bit of fire. And Allied War Machine still active for another 20 seconds. Main gun is destroyed. And there goes the Hellcat does get out of control.
Casualties being reported.
Main gun destroyed. Does get another kill there as well. And looks like another Hellcat does go down. AT gun being trying to deploy on the front line. These Panthers are quite wounded. Artillery is trying to rain on in. Got a Pershing on the field. Global repairs have been activated to support the Pershing. Now the Panthers come pursuing. Does decrew that AT gun once again.
Enemy unit down.
Curtis there takes out one of the Panthers. One Flak 8 still alive as well. Quite wounded, may need to get some medical crates. Now we've got a King Tiger deployed on the field. King Tiger is basically a temporary bullet sponge.
They have 200 points left.
Hellcat received quite a bit of fire. The small cat will not have much against the big cat. Now the Pershing and Calliope are going to be backing away. Here, Knights Cross Order force back the Flamer Pioneers. And does use propaganda war to stall out the game. There is double capture against them. Flamer Engineers trying to hold the line, but they're not going to be able to hold it for much longer because they do get wiped out.
Enemy unit down.
First Sherman tank has been pulled out, going for more Shermans. And here comes the live barrage raining on it, gets good hits there onto that and King Tiger. Very big difference. Artillery raining on somewhere. There's like way up here trying to deal with some of the repair bunkers. Fresh Flak 88 being pulled on out. Knights Cross holders are making their advance, trying to overrun the snipers. 30 cal emplacement is in the region, however, here to try to suppress them. He does go ahead and fall back right there. Good damage on the engineers. Nice hit there onto the King Tiger. King Tiger's going to retaliate. Great damage there on the Hellcat. Could receive one Panzerfaust finished off, but does not. Sherman Tank now being engaged with Knights Cross holders. Could be another Panzerfaust here. They're not going to accomplish all too much. Panther does receive a bit of hits there, down to almost half health.
Enemy unit down.
Here comes a V1. I think it's going to come down right around here. Nope, way over here. I am not sure actually where that landed. Guy's suppressed. Pushing not a veteran whatsoever. Got one infantry kill, so it's pretty far away from getting any veterancy. Capture 30 kills has been quite successful in this entire game, able to protect a lot of these points, and the Wrecking Squad does fall back. Volksgrenadier trying to capture the VP. Looks like they're going to just square off for another big push. Quick look at everybody's resources. The armor player does not have a whole lot of munitions just left. He has currently 3 Sherman tanks, a Pershing, Hellcat, and 2 Calibes. Engineers, however, can focus down by all the infantry forces, 2 Volksgrenadiers. His teammate has quite a bit of munitions, enough to soar off my power chute and fall by the time that. Ooh! Volksgrenadiers get annihilated by that Calliope. So here you got almost enough munitions to a 28-centimeter rocket barrage. And over here, of course, the V1's still pretty on cooldown. Looks like it has all doctrinal abilities selected. Calliope barrage ring on it, gets good damage there on the King Tiger. DPs are in favor of the Allied players by over 200 tickets. Pioneers may want to go back and repair up that teammate's King Tiger, but the King Tiger repairing it's not really that worth it. Takes forever to just get repaired up. Pershing and Panther does engage out. Pershing does get some good defense here as well as Panther force him back. Gets some hits there onto the Sherman. Maybe eyeing for a Panzerfaust with the Knights Cross holders. Does interrupt that Knights Cross holders.
Unit lost. They defended the fatherland until death.
Knights Cross holders does go down there. Big loss. And Now we've got some looks like register artillery raining on in at that point. Calliope raining on in, trying to get some hits there. Panther does have his rear armor exposed.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
More Calliope barrages raining on in, trying to get some good hits there. Panther receiving quite a bit of fire. Does got some repair pioneers, but the Panther is alive, though it can easily get overrun by all the small cats. Those mostly now Sherman tanks, isn't it? Sherman tank does receive a flat 88 fire, so got the one on the high ground. Now, if your King Tiger trying to disrupt those infantry forces, does get a full wipe there. 30 cal engaging the King Tiger, won't be able to accomplish all too much.
Victory reserves stand at 100 points.
This fires after the last bit of tickets, not looking good for them. Now the MG bunkers receive quite a bit of fire. Does get destroyed there. Pershing now base forward, no levels of SRC just yet as well. M118 got firing some shots there, not getting really good damage. Both the Pershing and the King Tiger are quite wounded. It will take forever for the King Tiger to be repaired up. Oh, here's sniper advancing forward. I thought I heard something, but it's just a Calliope barrage raining on in. Trying to hit the, camera going crazy.
Victory point under
The
siege.
retreat path does not get the King Tiger. And now the Flak 88 is constantly firing, trying to hit some more of these forces, going for another forward Flak 88. This one was destroyed. The med bunker does get rebuilt. One more casualty, and it will get himself a 3 grenadier. Here comes Calliope barrage trying to interrupt the deployment of this Flak 88. That's going to cancel it right there. And the rifle squad is severely wounded. Maybe will get wiped out. Flak 88 firing. Panther charging forward. Global repairs have been activated. Global repairs does give a very, very good heal rate versus one Panther. And the Panther does go down. Bit thrown away. We've got an off-guard power shoot raining on in somewhere. Looks like the Explorer just going to dogpile the Central VP. This Flak 88 does in fact go down. Flamer Pioneers advance, or engineers are trying to advance forward, doesn't get any shots or bursts off. It does go ahead and recruit up that Flak 88. This squad will need to fall back. Was he just soft treating away? Does fire a shot there, getting some great hits there on the AT guns. Flak 88 scores X versus the AT guns. Ooh, that's a lot of deadly hits there. It does get fully destroyed, thanks to those, mostly thanks to those AT guns. More artillery raining on in. Firestorm looks like it. Sniper does avoid the fire.
Sniper here. Harder.
Both right there, though, got the 28cm rocket. Does take out the Pershing there, as well as an AT gun, just decruise it. Very good kill there. The Axe players are still not in great position. They do have the Central VP captured. We'll saw the VPs. Next person advancing forward will not be able to do much versus the snipers for all that support. Another barrage raining on it. Does have one repair bunker still up and going. Slowly trying to repair up this King Tiger. We got another Panther deployed out on the field. How much artillery kills does he have for his artillery? 35, 53, and 48. Okay, he's actually doing pretty good with those artillery pieces, aren't he? And the Calliope his teammate does have 43 kills and 29. Overall, getting some great kills for artillery. They haven't really been focusing down too much. And they have 2 people with off-map artillery barrages there. So They should have really invested into sending in a sniper to scout for just to call in artillery on top of those artillery pieces. Dagger does find a good hit there. Dagger up to 9 infantry kills. AT gun trying to back away. Looks like all the flak 88s are currently down. Does have a that gotta be a mistake. He needs a repair bunkers, not medical casualty recovery bunkers. Good is there on the Sherman tank. Max cross orders and Volkswagen here's advancing forward. They may rush forward for a Pensacola or two. Those are going straight from VP. Fly people are raining on in. Does force mark the infantry, that's all he really wanted. Sherman tanks are seeing some global repairs. So he's got 4 Sherman tanks, no Pershing. He has enough manpower for Pershing. He has almost 4,000 manpower. And I can't say spend it because he's already a pop cap. And looks like, I'm not sure, looks like his teammate built a lot of caches, which I believe that is very good. Doesn't need to worry about fuel caches. They have plenty of fuel. But still, that's nearly 4,000 manpower. Is there a cap on how much manpower you can store in Company Heroes 1 multiplayer? Because if we see that it's not a 4,000. Now's the time perhaps we're going to attack forward. He can use allied. Nope, he cannot use allied war machine or field repairs. Probably in the assault forward, they're probably just going to use field repairs. If he does lose a bunch of units, he can just call in a bunch more. Quickly call in free fresh Pershing and queue up some more units. I don't know why that green icon there reminds me of the requisition symbol for Ardennes Assault. Let's take a quick look at all the resources. We got 1,000 manpower here. And it looks like the Axis players going cast in GG. They know this game. Time for capture at this point. Double capture, triple capture. Yep, that's game. Here comes artillery, and they're not responding. So let's go just fast forward. Yep, they're not doing anything. And that's the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.